I was processing and thinking, why would people sin? Not necessarily a popular word that we talk about a lot today. But, and maybe you know this definition. I'll just give it so we're all on the same page. The word sin means to miss the mark. Kind of like an archer, or if you're a shooting target, you shoot and you miss the mark. But there's another aspect of sin, is not just missing the mark, but it's also an offense that you create against God or against another person. You offend them. So there's kind of this dual aspect of sin, not only to miss the mark, but you also offended that person or offended God. You stepped over a boundary. You did not value them. You did not appreciate them, honor them in the way that God intended. And so you missed it. You messed up. Now, why would we do that? I was thinking about that, and really three things came to me why people would sin. Number one is they're deliberate about it. They're just deliberate. When Cain killed Abel, he was very deliberate. God came to him and said, listen, you brought the wrong offering. You can bring the right offering, and we're fine. Cain deliberately did not straighten out his offense against God. He just decided to kill his brother. He was deliberate. The second way that we can actually sin is to be deceived. We can actually do something that we didn't really even know was wrong. I've met people like that. They didn't know that what they were doing was an offense against God or an offense against others. They were just kind of into themselves and just missing the mark a lot. They didn't know what was wrong. They were being deceived. Adam and Eve were deceived. Satan led them in. He rolled out the red carpet and held the carrot, and they took it. They were deceived. They didn't know the consequence of what they were walking into. The third way I thought that people sin is they just get dulled. They just get dull because of oppression or life condition or hopelessness. They just get to the place where everything is just dull. And so as a result of that, they make choices to try to survive, even create addictions to try to get some kind of goodies to lighten their load when they're just dull. And they just reach this place where, and so as a result of that, they miss the mark, they offend God, they offend others as a result of being in this kind of dull state.